Hello, everybody. One moment, let me make sure everything's working, and I believe it is, but let me just make sure. Looks like it is. I do have a baby right next to me. My wife is taking care of him. He's actually eating right now. He's a little bit upset, so you're going to hear him being a little bit upset. But yes, he is being taken care of. Worry not. And... oh, I should probably get on Mumble. Yes. So hold on, everybody.
Connected.
You mean you're gonna filter language filter?
Alright, who's around? Is Kage around? What happened to Kage?
They close the shop early, so I have to pick up my laptop tomorrow morning.
I think you're making
instead.
excuses. I don't trust you.
Oh, come on. I want to play so bad, but I can't. This is like the biggest torture of my life.
He's a Korean who's bad at StarCraft. You can't trust him anyway.
Well... I'm gonna give one chance for it. Susan, Voss, are either of them around?
I haven't heard anything from Voss.
I haven't heard either of them talking.
Alright. Guess I'll just start. Alright.
He might be tired.
He may be a bit tired, so he's gonna be still sad for a little bit. It is kind of strange having switched over to the daytime, because sometimes he's in a really good mood, sometimes he's not, but he always takes a nap in the stream, so usually he gets kind of pouty around that time, which is pretty normal anyway.
Frankie 09, taking the mid lane.
Sindred, are you sure you want to play Vayne?
No, you want to play Garrett?
Kind of.
Oh, well, let me put that. I will play this one. P.S. Don't expect tankiness.
Oh.
Does that mean support?
You know the standard deal.
You going AD Ramus, or?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
Someone pick a champion for me.
You will be support on bottom with Cider, however you want to do that.
Do you want Sona or Soraka or...
I don't really care. Whichever you're gonna harass more with, I guess.
You could always do something crazy like Volibear.
Don't own him, unfortunately.
Tara Caitlyn's always strong.
So, anyway, I'm going with Caitlyn because I haven't played Caitlyn in a very long time. She's not that good of an AD carry. And some of you who are fans of her will wonder why I'm saying that, but mainly her strength is in the early game and she really falls off in the late game compared to many other carries. Specifically because she is primarily all single target. She does have that Q, but aside from the Q, she really is all single target. So I'm not all that good at Caitlyn because I don't practice her much, because frankly she's not a very good champion beyond the early game. Which, I mean, she's still fine, but I don't like her as much as a number of other carries. So I'm playing her because
Holy crap, it's
I'm going to
Volibear
offer
without
some
summoner
variety.
heal. I didn't think that was possible. Like, it just locks one of your summoner spells into heal as soon as you pick Volibear.
Manual override.
Evidently.
Oh. So we are on a schedule. Within an hour and 20 minutes, I must be closing this. So if this is a quick enough game, I can safely start another game. Which is also the reason I didn't take time to invite anybody, because it gives a chance of having a second game this stream. And it would have taken a lot longer to do the keyword and everything. So we'll see how this works out, but it is possible this will be the only game of the day. It's also possible that we'll get 2 in. But at the very least, by 4:30, this stream will be over, and if I feel like it's too dangerous to start a new game, then I will end the stream after this game. Too dangerous meaning, like, if there's not 50 minutes, because it takes a little while to actually get a game started. If there's not 50 minutes left, which means this needs to be about a 35-minute game, I think, then I won't start a game.
Not there for like 10 seconds or something.
And Sindred's computer is not going to help the case. So what do we have going on? Oh, okay, so Don't Feed Lulu. Coming along great, but not done. And part of the main part of the reason that it's not done, or a lot closer to being done, is because we found this huge giant bug with her ultimate, where her ultimate would fire, but it would instantly cancel itself. And it looked like it was spell shield, but then we found it happening in other situations too, like it would fire. Yeah, it looked like it was because it was spell shielded. So I actually made a video, and if you saw that video, that is actually not the case. And anyway, this happened like over and over and over in a game, and although we got it to work sometimes in that game, most of the time it didn't work in that game. And then we made like 3 games, 1 Dominion game, I guess just 2 games, a Dominion game and then a Summoner's Rift game, to try to fix the to try to replicate the issue. And we could not replicate the issue. No matter what we did in any other game, her ult always worked as intended. Nothing funky about it. So it was just really frustrating, because usually I want to root out a bug like that, and I want to figure out exactly what is making it tick. And we had a couple ideas. My wife thought it might be if she doesn't have room to grow larger when she uses her ult on herself, then the growing larger sustain component of that will fail. But that wasn't the case, and what else was it? We thought it was spell shield, but then it wasn't spell shield. And then in Dominion we couldn't replicate it, and so we thought, well, maybe it's a Summoner's Rift thing. Even tried different video resolutions, even though it shouldn't affect it, but it was kind of
Time for a shakedown.
we spent a lot of time trying to root it out. And ultimately we never got it again. So you might, if you're playing Lulu, run into a bug where your ult fails to work right after you cast it, and I can't tell you anything about it other than I know that bug is in the game somehow, but I do not know what causes it. And it did not happen in most other games. So yeah, that I get kind of OCD about that kind of thing and can't, like, not try to figure it out, and unfortunately that just took up a bunch of time.
Who doesn't like being under the gun? I have the tools for the job.
Oh, I was hoping to get my attack off on her first. He is eating right now, if you're wondering about the noises. He may also be considering pooping, but that would be...
Got them in my sights.
Or in her red.
Alright, LOL Bear went cool already.
Sorry, boys. I keep the fuzzy cups at home. Me? Miss? Not by a long shot. Right.
I went to Five Guys a couple days
Want to
ago.
see a hat trick?
I don't know who all has one of
They're
those
stealing
around
my
here.
red. It doesn't mean shit anymore.
You stole theirs back?
First blood.
Yep.
Don't be caught flat-footed.
Anyway, I've been there once before,
It's always nice.
and
Hot on the trail.
Unfortunately, Cassidy.
I can actually get a lot more harassed on these two.
I love a good chase.
But that was not the way to do it. We need a ward down here.
Let's investigate.
Anybody remember the cooldown on Volibear's passive?
Oh, nope. There we go.
120 seconds. 120 seconds exactly.
I have
Looks like it's back up.
Yeah, it just came up. Alright. Just trying to figure out if it was short. Oh, hello, Fiora.
boom. Headshot.
Well, there goes his flash. And ignite.
Time for a shakedown. Me? Miss? Not by a long shot.
Ah, there we go.
Want to see a hat?
Did not mean to buy 2 wards. Damn it.
I don't want to risk it, not with the polymorph there. This Lulu has so much CC that if I try to dive for that, I'm gonna fail hard.
Okay, I had a mouse problem, but it is now fixed.
Let's investigate. Don't be caught flat-footed.
Alright, Bear's back.
I love a good chase.
Bitch warded her thingy.
There's another.
I have the tools for the job.
I don't actually know the logic to putting traps right in front of a tower, other than it gives them an opportunity, if I go under the tower, to
Time
make
for a
sure that I get hit
shakedown.
by it, by walking over it.
Hot on the trail.
I wonder why she didn't go for a gank. That was actually a great opportunity for one.
An enemy has been slain.
Right.
Wow. Alright. Well, without vision there, I'm just gonna keep getting hit by this, and I have to...
I love a good chase.
It's gonna be frustrating. Ow! That shouldn't have hit me. That was BS.
An enemy has been slain.
It should have,
An
right?
ally has been slain.
I'm kind of saying that in jest. I'm just consistently surprised by its range. Holy crap. Just trying to walk away from it instead of juke it.
Time for a shakedown.
Fuck it.
I have the tools for the job.
I don't know if I should stay around and heal bait. Holy crap. I
Where is
didn't
it?
even pay any
Yeah, it is
attention to her
passive.
being
You
there.
should
Okay,
be.
I'm leaving.
What?
For a second, I thought we had cat mid.
That is so
They had cat
long.
mid.
I know she has a long spear range. Don't get me
Walked
wrong.
up
I'm not
to
complaining
blue
about it. I'm
and
just.
stood her around and was like, nope, I don't want
I'm
it.
actually just kind of stunned by it.
Weird.
Me?
Yeah, we need wards
Miss?
down here. I need to
Not
place
by a
more of my
long
trap.
shot.
That's one of the things I'm really bad at Caitlyn, because I just need to play her. It's like Teemo. Just need to play him a little bit to remember all the time to trap, and I'm not doing that.
Want to see a hat trick?
Anyway, yeah, when that Fiora was down here, she could have easily come in and forced me to use Flash at the very
I'm
least.
getting red, then I'll try
The
to come
rig was
bottom.
low, too.
Hot on the train.
What?
Hey,
For a showdown?
Casa. God damn. Alright, I'm
Alright,
going.
henceforth, we shall call him Cassaderp.
I kind of like Casa Goddamn.
I have to
Ally has been slain.
in my sights.
Where did my Flash go? Oh, come on.
Time for a showdown.
That should have been a double kill right there. I just don't know where my Flash went there, like... I screwed that up.
I'm in trouble when cat gets in. Yep. Oh, thanks for the pink, genius. That's not the way I was running.
That should have been an easy secured kill here.
I love a good chase.
An ally has been
place some of
slain.
these.
I'll hold your lane in the meantime.
Thanks.
The long gun of
Push
the
this
law.
as fast as I can.
Right.
Oh, that's 5, right. Man, I'm messing up all over the place.
Let's
I was wondering why my
investigate.
ward wasn't placing. It's in my 5th hotkey when I was trying to place it for my 2nd hotkey.
Thanks. I'm just about back.
Miss? Not by a long shot.
How is this guy losing the fucking Katarina? Oh right, he's not smart enough to take blue.
Don't be so many bad guys. So little time.
I'm gonna go shop center.
Want to see a hat trick?
He's actually lucky that I was blocking that.
Time for a
An
shakedown.
ally has been slain.
Never mind. I'm gonna look away and be stupid.
Don't be caught flat-footed.
I don't have much mana, so I don't want to use too much.
I love a good chase.
Has he just been sitting here?
Right.
Oh, what is he
Me?
doing?
Miss? Not by a long shot.
Going in.
Hot on the trail.
An enemy has been slain.
I have the tools for the job.
That was about the worst time he could have possibly gone in. I get why he waited, but
An ally has been slain.
unfortunately him waiting was right when all the minions pushed to the tower and I had to back. So, I don't know.
Let's investigate.
It is Fjord's.
Me? Miss? Not by a long shot.
She's gonna... Yep.
Who doesn't like being under the gun?
Fiona was headed upriver.
I saw her going, that's why I'm heading this way. Don't see her.
This tower is worthless to me right now. I will lose it right here.
Yeah. Nah, it's thwarted. She didn't go to blue. Or at least if she did, she didn't go past my ward.
Thinking she might have gone around.
Possible.
I have the tools for the job.
I'm just gonna take blue and not give it to Cassidy because this guy's fucking...
I love a good cheat.
I don't know how a Cassidy loses to Katarina. It just doesn't seem right.
Hot on the trail.
I'm pretty sure Bear went pool. I'm gonna push on his tower.
Got them in my sights.
He's too late.
Has destroyed a turret.
Now we force them off the lane. We're not gonna get this tower right here. That's a
Coming in
little
on bottom.
An
amazing.
enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Boom. Headshot.
Here's my outside.
Let's investigate.
Alright, well I got a lot of money here. It's sad, they're just walking away. I wish I could have... I think I had enough mana there that I actually could have gotten that Katarina right there. He's not ganking anymore. Has he been ganking at all? That's interesting.
Don't
Alright.
be caught flat-footed.
They're walking away, but part of it is Lulu is just a stupidly strong support champion. I really
Cassidy
like,
said he's not gonna gank
and that's not a
anymore,
complaint
guys.
about her. She's actually just really good.
Who was ganking?
So she had Ignite on her or Nidalee. I'm not sure which one it was in hindsight. But the ult going up it's basically a big heal, a big single target heal. That's what the ultimate is, and it ignores anything like any healing reductions or anything. So Ignite does not work effectively. That's like basically a perfect counter to Ignite.
The lone gun of the law.
Anyway, I think we're gonna win this game, but I could be misjudging that.
Up for a showdown?
Mid's gonna need help, I think.
Want to see a hat trick?
Unfortunately, I'm not qualified for psychiatric care.
Enemy killing spree.
He's not building tank.
Hot on the trail.
Oh, the baby is actually right here. For ye who are asking, the baby is right here.
Starting to have trouble with Volibear up here. He's got enough health that I can't just punch him to death.
Not by a long shot.
Take a drag.
A whole lot we can do about it.
An ally has been slain.
I have the tools for the job.
It's completely dangerous for me to be in here. Okay, now I can see them. It's not as dangerous.
Turret has been destroyed.
my ult will not kill them. That's why I'm not using it right now.
Time for a shakedown.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I know Lulu's here behind us.
Let's investigate.
Oh, she jumps to it.
Bear's missing from top. He was hurt, but not that hurt.
Chase. I have the tools for the job.
You ready, mid?
Yeah.
Yep.
Moving in.
Right.
Can't catch him. Let him go.
Sorry, boys. I keep the fuzzy caps at home.
Whoa!
Right in the middle.
Enemy double kill.
Lucky bitch.
Miss?
Enemy killing spree.
I should have backed off sooner. Well, I got out off that Caitlyn. That's the thing. Like, not the Caitlyn. Off the Katarina. And I realized, see, I just backed out as soon as, because I was kind of surrounded, but they weren't going for me. As soon as I caught onto that, I tried to get back in after the Katarina, because I would have, one more shot would have killed her. But doing that, that's what killed me. So I should have ideally killed him in the first place. Anyway, that was a good ult. And it wasn't a good ult because I did good, it was a good ult because 3 of them did terrible.
I love a good chase. Hot on the trail.
Anyway, how's my... I want lifesteal this game pretty badly. So, Shyvana on our team is the only one higher on CS right now. I've missed some CS that I should have had, for sure.
Wow.
A lot of CS that I should have had.
I was about to comment
But I'm not
on
doing
something
terrible.
slightly. No, it was about that mean.
Want to see a hat trick?
Kind of lied, I am doing terrible.
I really don't know why I just took blue. It was there, and I can kill things in the jungle, so I did.
Meet the long gun of the law.
I really need to remember these traps more. Especially now.
An ally has been slain.
I love a good chase.
Can't call it.
Nah, there's no way I was getting out of that. I was getting greedy in the first place. I shouldn't have been up there.
Down. Headshot.
An ally has
Fiora hurts.
All of that to get away.
Oh, so close. Oh, 23 health.
I invested a lot into getting away from the Fiora, and when I finally had a good position, surprise Volibear. Speaking of surprise Volibear. Nice.
Yeah. Just wish I could get to actually do damage to 2 that were low. All I can do is get out.
Anyway, I need attack speed, and I need life steal, and I think I need the life steal. Oh! Yeah, I agree.
Don't be caught flat-footing.
Actually, I don't think
Sorry
I need the
about that.
life, so
I
I'm
should've
getting
been dead
lifesteal
during
next
that team
item,
fight.
and then I'm
It
getting
was
zeal.
just- Like I said, I got greedy. Tried to take shit that I shouldn't have.
As long as we don't, well, okay, we've already gotten there, but as long as we don't do too worse,
Oh!
we should probably end up outscaling them.
Not by a long shot.
Because Siobhan...
Hoping so.
Right.
Jerk. What's my record on
18
CS?
mid doesn't go,
I don't know. I've had some games where I'm just
It's super
extraordinarily
crazy
on my
either.
game and I'm getting all sorts of CS, and
Nah,
part of
sure,
it is
it's
also
like,
how
yes,
good your
bad.
support is
You
and
know, I
helping you
just
get
took
CS.
3/4 of my life with a spear.
Hot on the trail.
yeah, you got
Hey,
hit
little
from
guy.
the longest range possible.
Not the point.
But yeah, I'll go games where I'll get
Let's
like, occasionally games where I'll get like 90% or higher CS, which is usually really good. Oh, what? Ramus, you're a
You want to fight
jerk.
mid, I'm here.
I love the chase.
Yeah, they're just leaving.
Yeah, this Nidalee kind of bothers
Let's
me
invest.
because she's doing so well, but it's because she's doing so well, like, it's a compliment to her.
I'm gonna go, defend bot tower.
What?
Don't be flat.
Never mind, no I'm not.
Before the power of a dragon. Enemy killing spree.
I have the tools.
Well, I got Caster now. I shouldn't have.
Ally has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Yeah. Oh!
We've played against a Katarina before.
Bye.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Hot on the trail.
What do,
Your
attack,
turret has been
speed.
destroyed.
Right.
What is CS? Creep score. It's how many creeps you kill last hit. I mean, a whole lot to your performance, unless you're playing a champion that is either jungling, where you'll usually have lower CS,
Want to see a hat trick?
or you're a
They're
0
probably doing
CS
Baron.
support, or other player who's running on gold per 5 items.
Nidalee's bottom or top lane. We're gonna get it ward at least.
I have the tools for the job.
Cat's right here.
Oh, is this AD?
Fucking horse.
Yeah. My auto attack aborted.
I love a good chase.
One way to ensure you don't apply a phage, right? Just randomly stop swinging and stand there for a while.
Or the taunt never actually casts.
Right.
That's cool too.
Oops.
Come on.
No, she made it into a bush, so I know what happened on my end.
Me? Miss? Not by a long.
That was probably more cooldowns than I wanted to use, but I saved you.
That was some bullshit, Cider.
He missed his wave.
I didn't.
Enemy is unstoppable. Enemy double kill. Ace. Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm just looking through this.
Don't be caught flat-footed.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Want to see a hat trick? Let's investigate.
Kind of irritating. I don't know. Not. Yeah, it's irritating. That we've had so little ward vision in this game, and it's like we've had little ward vision, but I'm also placing wards, so it becomes more irritating as a result of that.
Time for a shakedown.
That's
think
because our
now's a good
support is
point to
building
surrender.
0. Our 0 CS support has no gold per 5 items. That's not gonna help.
This is Baron.
Let's investigate.
Alright, well, I'll get another game in.
Don't be caught flat-footed.
Spiteful now.
Defeat.
That game not go so well.
Nope.
That game should have gone so much better. I have no idea what went on with Cassidon. No idea at all. But I do know that AD Rammus was not the way to play Rammus. And he wanted to do it. I'm not going to complain about it, but that was not the way to play Rammus. But Italy was good. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, their team was good. It wasn't like they were bad players. They were actually good. I just wish we had had more. We should have won that game. We had better composition. I wish we'd had more vision. I could have helped more with that. A couple places where I could have gotten kills early that I missed out on. That sucked. And that was bad play on my part. It wasn't like they just got away by the skin of their teeth. I think in like 3 of those cases, it was for sure bad play on my part. Where if I had played just a little bit better, I would have gotten those kills. I'm still not sure what happened with my flash. Well, when I was down there and when I was talking about my flash, it's because I used my. Let me get a game started here. Alright. We're gonna have room for 1, I believe.
Olaf for launching just enough. You need to come get water.
Anyway, when I wanted to get that kill, it was I was planning on a combination of my knockback net plus flash to get in range and make sure I got that kill. And maybe I was farther back, or maybe I actually flashed in the wrong direction or something. I don't know what happened, but I was not where I thought I'd be. I was not in range to get that last hit. I was so sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, our keyword for this game is going to be keyword. And when I press enter, express an interest in playing, and this will definitely be the last game.
As soon as the drool finishes drying.
Cardinal Thug. You are the first I see. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I'll play this game.
leave nothing behind.
Man, I want to win this game, though. You might hear the baby crying. He's more pouting than crying. He's just falling asleep right now, and he wants to fight to stay awake.
Ignites a rocket.
Sorry, I am more likely to win the game with this particular team comp having Nocturne. I really want to play Olaf. You're getting predictable with Olaf. I really don't play Olaf all that much on stream.
Holy shit.
I really don't play Olaf all that much on stream. He's not one of my higher picks. He's like my favorite champion.
Why you gotta be surprised? You know, Master of the Flash.
But I recognize with Olaf that he's also
Except you're
not a...
really. You're probably the most anti-Flash
put
person
this?
ever.
You cannot rely on
Cinder's real good
Olaf
with
to carry a game. But he is really strong, but you cannot rely on him the same way you can like a really good Lee Sin.
I'm just saying.
And the reason I went Nocturne over Olaf, Nocturne kind of fills the same role, but the thing about Nocturne is that he has that CC component, and that's really helpful for... Yeah, Nocturne just brings more to a lot of teams. It's not that Olaf is bad, but see, another part of it is I'm not, like, Olaf is better when your team knows that you're playing Olaf and knows to, like, let the lanes push, which everybody should let the lane push if they can. You shouldn't be constantly pushing the lane.
So you did get the Dragon Slayer thing.
But anyway, Nocturne is good even if you're pushed. Because if somebody gets really low below a tower, you can still just walk under that tower with your ult and do fine.
Her bad. It sees you.
Sorry, my son's he's a little upset right now, so I sound... Oh, there's a smile. He didn't sleep. He felt like not sleeping, so he's back over here. I get really distracted when
Cider,
my son
I hope
is
you keep your baby the hell away from your speakers.
sad.
Anyway.
Anyway.
He's gonna grow up with one hell of a bad mouth.
Five Guys. Did I ever finish my Five Guys story? So yeah, I went to Five Guys once down after our vacation down to the Oregon Beach. It was like last year, August-ish. Came back up and we stopped at a Five Guys, but it was pretty late at night, so there was like nobody there. We'd heard Five Guys was good, so we went there. But anyway, then
This place disgusts me.
we went to a new
up,
Five
Shaco?
Guys over here in Lakewood, which is kind of near where we live. Oh. Which is kind of near where we live. And it was the middle of the day on Sunday.
You know, if you think about it, it kind of feels like there's been this steady shift in society.
It was
profanity
so
is becoming
packed.
more and more commonplace.
I couldn't believe it. Anyway, I love Five
I
Guys.
probably blame the
If you have a
internet,
Five
and there's
Guys,
some
it's
justified
delicious
blame for that.
burgers.
But
And fries for
within
that
like
matter.
2 generations,
Oh, good
profanity and
job.
four-letter words will have absolutely no significance with respect to the rest of the language because they will become so integrated and so standard and commonplace that there's no knee-jerk reaction.
Minions spawn.
Nock has a gap closer. Olaf sometimes
On the
needs
other
to
hand,
outmove speed
I've never
players.
actually
Yeah, that's.
understood
I mean, that's
why
part of
the-
it too. That's.
Why profanity is considered, like, I don't know,
Olaf
those
is
words
so
end up being,
good,
quote-unquote,
but some
bad.
games he's just not going to be as good as other
Words.
games.
I don't get it. Is there like some
See-
religious fanciness to him or something? I don't
You are
understand.
the first example of the gradual desensitization that I was just referring to.
Oh.
Minions have spawned.
What's up?
You found Blitzcrank.
I don't want to chase that anymore. Just in time.
Oh, are you about to laugh?
I don't know, I just never really understood why
Swim in terror.
those words are profane.
Just
Words.
transplanting values old people had a problem saying them, so they teach their kids.
Oh.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I scare you.
Would you like a whole rundown of how this conversation got to where it was, or just the recent context?
Yeah, give me the whole rundown.
Cinder made a comment about how we are using a lot of vulgar language around your kids.
Fear.
So eventually the conversation turned into the significance of vulgar terminology and language, or the insignificance and the fact that it seems like more and more it's becoming a non-issue.
Do we have a word for that bottom bush?
Well, who took what side on it?
Afraid
Or
of
did you
the
both say
dark.
that it's not a non-issue?
Cindered was cindered.
What it's? Oh, I
I
don't
don't
know
really
what that
think
means.
anyone else took sides.
I made an argument and then there was no sides. There was just kind of I made a statement and people continued to talk.
Oh wait. What was your argument?
I was the one who proposed that the society is becoming more and more desensitized to four-letter words. And that just as a whole, people don't seem to be concerned about it anymore. In a couple generations, we won't even know the difference, or care. Care is probably
Coming.
an accurate assessment. Yep, going for it. He went that way. I found Chaco. I have a problem.
Love.
My nightmare.
An ally has been slain.
Oh. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this.
That was dumb, Cinder. How did that even happen?
So I didn't turn and fight at any
Ward
point.
the bush, and they were able
That's
to
dumb.
zone us
I
because we
should've-
couldn't fucking see them.
And I shouldn't have burned Ghost. Once I knew what that guy was doing. Anyway, the stupid thing. No, whatever. What am I saying?
They weren't even in the bush most of the time.
Well, we may have been three.
Yeah, the reason I didn't turn and fight is because
and
I did not
lost
want to
by that
give
bit.
the Ziggs an assist.
But at least we didn't
That
give
Zigg
up a
should be
4-minute
dead right
tower.
now.
To be fair, that's in my favor. Makes it easier to farm.
That's true.
Is fading.
Hey, little guy, how you doing? How you doing? Are you gonna throw that off the desk?
Swim in terror.
You are. Good job. Now, the nice thing about Shakos is they become insignificant.
An enemy has been slain.
Pretty quickly, by the way. Oh, you are happy.
Let's.
Afraid of the dark.
No, they're not even low. I was thinking about circling all the way down, but I don't know whether it's warded. And on top of that,
Summoner.
they're full health, and on top of that, it's pushed. So I don't see that going anywhere good. Oh, good job. You want your trophy?
Enemy killing spree.
That was my fault.
Fear.
Oh! Hey, upriver.
Rampage.
And that way. Any idea which way it went?
No idea. There we go.
I'm fucking ignite won't go off. We'll lose to that.
An ally has
Oh
been
my gosh.
slain.
Painful.
I'm sorry that I thought it was ignited already and evidently not.
Disgusts me.
An enemy has been
Cardinal,
slain.
you are going to carry us this game.
Someone has to.
Are you getting tired yet?
Mid's missing, careful bottom.
Hey, I want to give you this blue as soon as I can. Shaco is going for it for the respawn.
That's in a really gankable spot right now.
I understand that, but this blue is kind of necessary for where Swug is in the game.
This gank
Looks
is
like
kind
Sind's
of
there.
necessary for where we are right now.
Yeah, I know you guys are doing terrible too, but
Thanks.
He is fading. Do I scare you?
Still know where Ziggs is. There he is. He did blue.
you've got Shaco at mid.
Yes, yeah, thank you.
Swim in terror.
There we go, I have my ult now, that's good.
Afraid of the dark.
Oh! You want to eat Daddy's arm? You're allowed to eat Daddy's arm.
He warded where I warded.
Are you
Oh.
my nightmare? Or yours?
I am here, ready for an ult, if this turns into anything.
Unfortunately, I just blew my ult because I whiffed a bunch of skill shots.
Tired yet? This place disgusts me.
Oh!
They have a ward right there.
Okay.
I sense fear. Swim in terror.
Ally has been slain.
That's never gonna happen. Oh, she's lower mana than I thought she was, but it's still...
Scare you, summoner.
Well, I was at bot waiting for something to happen at bot, and then I went to mid because it looked like something was happening at mid. And then I got top and something did happen at top, but unfortunately the Singe died while
Nice
I was in
flash.
transit, which kind of sucked.
See? Master.
Are you? Or am I yours?
Change something here because this isn't working. I'm gonna gank bottom.
Puts us in the bush.
Yep. Going in.
I don't have mana right now,
dominating.
Singe. Alright, good. She doesn't seem to know that. Oh, that's bad. That'll be nice.
The light is fading.
Enemy.
I don't think that one is planned.
No. I couldn't get there in time. The fight was already over before I got in.
Oh!
I mean, it was basically 2-on-2. I just couldn't reach the guys I wanted to hit.
Are you?
Oh, no, Charm came up and hit him and didn't do anything because I was already dead.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This is a death trap. I won't catch up to him if he wants to get away, and if he's just baiting me over there, I will die. If there's more people there. They got some kind of combo.
The light is fading.
And that's warded. Or no, maybe it's not. Maybe he just saw it out of it. Oh, little guy. No, it's not warded.
This place disgusts
10 seconds on my
me.
ultimate.
Shaker's around here too.
Are you my nightmare? Or am I yours? Swim in terror.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. I'm amazed he didn't ult that. Shaco knows I'm here now. Porg is normally a very, very good Ahri player. So this is only said as a, like, this game is kind of rough thing. He's missed a few charms that were ideal charms for him to hit. And I think he knows it too. But he's normally a very good Ahri player, so it's...
Do I scare you?
Blitz is wandering around the jungle.
I see that.
A bunch of them right here.
Ally has been slain.
Might be worth going in, only 3 of them there.
Are you getting tired?
You wanna try it? Because they sure as hell do.
May as well.
Hey, I'm gonna walk in this bush with spell shield. Which kind of was to imply you guys shouldn't, because there's a bunch of... whatever.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Swim in terror.
Let's get you blue, or do you think they're a dragon? Probably, maybe?
Yeah, almost definitely.
Can we do anything about it?
Probably. It's already gone, don't worry.
That is warded right there. Can you two head over to blue and I'll be right there?
If I had to guess, there's nothing there by now.
That may be true.
Do I scare you, summoner?
Oh, wow, there is. That's a bottom.
This place disgusts me. Afraid of the dark.
Ziggs is missing. Oh shit. Found him.
Are you my nightmare? Or am I yours? Their twilight approaches.
We are asking to die by being here.
Cross over.
Oh, I actually thought that was gonna hit me. And I even aimed for it.
The light is fading.
They cannot safely get under the tower, so what they need to
Right
do is
now
try
we're
to grab...
standing around waiting for them to land a good initiate. Do we plan to fight this? Or should we start splitting up?
I really think they need to try to push under the tower, and then we have the advantage, but if you want to split up, we can too. As long as we don't lose the tower.
Swim in terror.
Get ready. Singe's gonna port in, he says.
I really wish I had picked up Silence, but as it turns out, it's 1, 2,
Enemy has been slain.
and we have 2 that are very low, or 1 that's very low, and I'm not sure how the other, but we're going to lose a tower in the process. Yeah, 1 low, 1 not.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Need their team real quick before I decide on what to build. A 180, 280. Ziggs isn't doing so hot, at least not as well as the rest of his team. Yeah. Oh, that's 200? I don't want to sell another item. Spent a lot of time looking at that, but I wanted to make sure that I was getting the right boots, so... The CC on this team is not all that strong. At least the CC that Merc Treads helps with. I mean, you got Blitzcrank's grab, but Merc Treads doesn't do anything about his grab.
Afraid of the dark.
You've got the minefield, but Merc Treads really doesn't do much about that because you have to walk through all the mines regardless if you're gonna try to cross it.
Thanks, Rick.
You're welcome.
Anyway.
I think that one was actually going to miss me, but thank you anyway.
Are you my nightmare? Or am I yours?
I'm gonna probably buy an Oracles. Come on, why is he not buying any GP5 items? Our support, I don't know. Same guy. I'm gonna buy him.
Enemy triple kill.
Jeez, come on, mana.
Are you getting tired yet?
Ziggs is going to take mid during that too.
Are you my nightmare? Or am I yours?
Fortunately, Shaco becomes meaningless later in the game.
Well, that is 20 minutes.
Do I scare you, summoner? Afraid of the
Yes, now I'll take the risk of using the oracles and nothing there.
sound of blood.
But now, see, they can come in over here. They know I'm here. Now they really know I'm here. There's no question that I'm... Oh. Yeah. So what I want to do is go down and ward there, but there was no safe way for me to do that.
Disgusts me.
Oh, do I want to do this? Why, Soraka? Why, Soraka? Why were you in front?
That's fake. Worth it!
Is fading.
An ally has been slain.
That sucks, Cinder.
Man, I thought I hit my flash too.
Not a master.
Dominate.
Ah.
Are you mine?
Where am I?
Or am I yours?
Man, I really fucked up.
Well, that whole fight, I was just content diving and finishing off Graves before he got out at no health again.
This wouldn't be happening if I hadn't just utterly bent over and took it up the ass.
I sense.
I'm really fucking sorry.
Yeah. It's not like the rest of us had an amazing game either.
And it's not like the rest of us have never fucked up before.
I don't think any of you guys ever fucked up to the point that Graves had like 8 kills before, I don't know, what was it, the 15-minute mark?
I helped on that, to be fair. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that we actually... This was a team screw-up. And right now the problem seems to be Nidalee more than anyone. Bruiser is just
Ooh, we just got ourselves in a horrible position.
And I can't land a skill shot. That hurts, too.
Enemy double
There
kill.
we go.
Shut down.
That was more of a
My shit's
grudge kill than anything else. That was a good charm. That was a good charm.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain.
Get some movement speed. I don't think you understand the situation I'm in. I have almost 0 gold income, and in fact, on that note...
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think we can win this one.
I really just haven't purchased anything in a while, other than some wards and an oracles, which I wish I wasn't doing. Also, I didn't really find many wards. I just found that one, so there's not...
Yeah.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Still pretty
Nope.
early. I love the full two.
Oh, I did get it. Yes. Who hasn't voted and why? There we go.
Defeat.
Sorry, guys. I couldn't hit a skill shot at all that game.
You only missed a few. I did say on my stream that you are normally much better with Ari as far as landing that charm.
Well, that early gank, I was at level 3. I didn't have charm yet. I usually picked that up at level 4.
Oh no, I'm talking about the ones... See, I kept looking over at you, and I think like every time I looked over at you was like one of the times that you missed a charm. And... yeah, I don't at all think you're like a bad Ari player. But I felt I had to say something to defend you.
I don't know, I just couldn't aim this game or something. I don't know what the deal was, but... I think I hit like 4 all game. It was terrible.
Well...
Well, I'll stick around and play one more. I need a total
Okay,
physical champion,
out.
I think.
I have to step out. I'll be on a little later. Probably, well, like 3 hours later, 2 hours later. But I have to step out for now.
Maybe a break is not a horrible idea.
Yes, the baby
I'm gonna
is
go win
asleep right
against
now.
bots.
Nice. I saw Kevin on earlier. I think that's what he was doing.
What would I say about that game? I mean,
Actually,
that kind of comes down to the same thing, and it was... I'm going to talk to him a little bit. I don't like getting that frustrated with another player, because there's obviously things that I could have done better, period. There's ways I could have played that better. The very first gank, I could have played that better. I didn't need to burn my ghost, I didn't need to die, and perhaps if I had turned around sooner, I don't know how it would have gone then. If I had turned around, maybe... I don't remember if I had my fear yet or not. I don't think I did, but... no, I didn't, that's right, because I couldn't use it on the... Okay. Well, anyway, I could have played that better. Just generally, where I could have been. All three lanes were having problems, and... It's kind of like, I felt like the opportunity wasn't there, but that doesn't mean the opportunity wasn't there. It just means that I felt like that. And so I might have felt, I might have had the wrong opinion, but like, I went down to bottom lane, and Blitzcrank was good about keeping that tri-bush warded, and I wasn't sure about going all the way around because they were pushed up. That was that early one. And then there was that situation, well, bot's getting pushed, and I went down bot. At the point when I went down bot, I was kind of waiting for something to happen while I was in the jungle, and then I went over to... As nothing was happening down bot, I went over to mid and stayed around there. Nothing was happening at mid. And then I went over to top, and that's when Singed engaged. And Singed played fine that game. He did. Cardinal Thug. I was actually pretty impressed with a few of his good tosses. But anyway, like, I was going in, and Singed died. And unfortunately, the thing about Nidalee is Nidalee always gets away. Yeah, Nidalee, if you don't kill Nidalee while you're on her, you're not going to get her. There's very limited exceptions to that, but Nocturne is not one of those exceptions. So I didn't have the burst to kill her at that point, so it was never going to happen, and I backed off. So I didn't really get a lot of action until we got in those fights, and those fights didn't go terribly well. But, I mean, I do think, like... I don't know. I don't know what all happened bottom lane. I don't know if his Blitzcrank can be frustrating to go against, no question about it. So, yeah, Blitzcrank can be frustrating to go against. I think they increased his rocket speed from when I last played him, which was a long time ago. Rocket grab. I last played him like a year and a half ago at this point. So I think that they increased his rocket speed. Somebody can correct me on that, but... there's times when it's easier to dodge a Blitzcrank and times when it's harder. And it's kind of like that Nidalee from the game before, the one that was always landing her spear, particularly on our support. And I kind of wonder if that's what was going on bot lane, but I don't really know. I didn't pay enough attention, so... Yeah. But yeah, more vision is important. I tried to help out, but I'm not always the best with it when we're in, like, when I'm jungling or whatever, or when I'm mid, and like mid is probably my weakest lane, and I just get so focused on it that I'll fail to ward stuff that I should be warding. So I tried to help out, but I probably could have helped more, but only if I was going to get more kills as a result of doing it, because my gold income was garbage that game. Maybe I should have even gotten a GP5 sooner or something. I don't know. Anyway, kind of a... What happened bottom lane was... Oh, you're a jerk. Vayne didn't know what he was doing? Well, I don't know. I don't know how often Sindred plays AD, but... I just don't know. Anyway... Well, you're a jerk, Quoth the Raven. Quoth? Is that supposed to be Quoth the Raven? Anyway, Weo Nidalee. Video Game Donkey. Man, I was a fan of Video Game Donkey before he became popular. I'm hipster like that. So make sure you watch that video, Weo Nidalee. W-E-O Nidalee, Video Game Donkey. It is hilarious. But yeah, frustrating pair of games there. Oh well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I want to have Don't Feed Lulu out tonight, but tonight, well, okay, so Tuesday nights I take care of the baby for, well, from now for a few hours, or from 15 minutes from now, or whenever he wakes up for a few hours. So I'm not going to be able to work on Don't Feed Lulu during that period of time, so I only get a brief period before I go to bed. And then when I wake up tomorrow, I have a lot of time before I stream. So I'll be streaming tomorrow same time. And if I can actually pull it off, I mean, I've got so much of it done. We did all the mechanics testing, and then we got so frustrated with, or I got so frustrated with that stupid bug on. Yeah, like I put the video. I don't know who all saw the video that I put up, but there was like this game where time after time, if I fired Lulu's ultimate, she would knock back, or if there was a spell shield, she wouldn't knock back. Originally, we were doing it with Sivir against a Sivir, and so I would ultimate myself Wild Growth, and anyway, she would spell shield, and so when I Wild Growth, the spell shield consumed whatever, and Sivir wasn't affected, but then Lulu didn't gain the buff, like the slowing aura, etc., or the bonus health. And you get the bonus health right at the start, so you still got a heal out of it, but you didn't get the actual bonus health, where your health kind of for 7 seconds stays higher. Well, anyway, yeah, it's like time after time, her ult would just, all of the things that last for 7 seconds wouldn't work. And it was very frustrating because I spent like probably an hour, and I don't know how long, but a good amount of time today trying to root out that bug, and just couldn't replicate it. Never could. So there's one game where her ult was just bugged time after time, and then no other game could we replicate it. So there is a bug there, but I don't know what it is, and it's not. I originally said it was spell shield because it looked like it, but it's not. So it's just some weird bug that causes her ult to fail repeatedly in some games, and I can't replicate it for whatever reason. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Don't Feed Lulu tomorrow. All that fun stuff. Again, there's going to be a book update after that within like 2 or 3 days. 1 to 3. I don't know how quick I'll be about it, but it should be pretty quick. Where you're going to get a bunch of new additions to it. Kind of depends on how much I add. So yeah, see you guys. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, depending on where you are. Goodbye.